Peace. What's up? It's Nandy with part 2 of EmpressAK. And in part 1, I pointed out this individual's anatomy, the skull, the body, and honestly, it's clear. It's clear. Once you learn Hollywood and learn how Hollywood operates and learn how the powers that be operates, this will be second nature. It will become second nature to you, okay? Nothing that they will do will be able to fool you. Once you learn the secrets, once you learn their signs and symbols and how they communicate with each other, that's the first thing that you need to do if you're trying to figure this shit out. You need to dig deep, and you have to have an understanding, an overstanding, and understanding of how Hollywood operates, how the powers that be operate. Okay? They operate off perversion, lies, deception, evil shit. Because the ones who control this satanic world are also like these motherfuckers. They're inverted themselves. So if the ones who control the world are inverted, what makes you think that the motherfuckers that they prop up and push aren't going to be inverted? You're looking at these motherfuckers as regular people like you and I, and they're not. These are the devil's workers. They work for the devil. Like, I'm serious. And I'm not talking about a devil with horns on his head, and not that devil. I'm talking about the devils who control the world. The ones who are pushing all the evil stuff that's taking place in the world now. The coronavirus, the face masks, the mandates, taking away people's livelihoods, taking away people's life by murdering them. All right. Those are the ones who put these individuals on to deceive you. You have to understand that every sector is infiltrated. It doesn't matter. Health and wellness is infiltrated. I already made a video on that transgender Vanny Hari. Okay? And then you hop on over here to the conscious community. You have these individuals, including Six the Goddess. They're all transgenders. They are put here to deceive the minds of the people. They know that they have to infiltrate the conscious community because that's where the so-called truth is at. They have to play control opposition. They want to control the narrative of everything, even the truth. And they use these motherfuckers to do it. And people become mesmerized and hypnotized and brainwashed by these people. Why? Because you see them on Instagram and they're posting a video. You see them with some head wrap on and some cultured attire, some jewelry and accessories, some head wraps and shit. And that moves you. Because the people in the conscious, let me tell you something. I used to be part of the conscious community. Yes, I used to be part of the conscious community. So I know how they operate. All right. It's a lot of people within that community who are good people. Okay. They are great people. But it's some people within that community who can't pull their brain out of their fucking ass. You can't tell these motherfuckers nothing. They think they know it all. They think they have it all figured out. And they can't even tell the difference between a man and a real goddamn woman. And when you present it to them, guess what? You're crazy. You're no longer part of that community. You're crazy. But see, I'm the type of person, listen, although I was, and I would say it wasn't that I was part of the community. It's just that my awakening was kind of funny. All right. So I first woke up to food, what they were doing to the food, right? And then I started to wake up on other things like religion and shit. And then that's how I kind of got into the conscious community, because that's where I seen the truth coming from. I seen like Black people were embracing themselves. They were embracing their, their melanin. They were embracing who they are. And I thought it was dope. They was embracing, just embracing everything that's good about Black people. And I thought that was some dope shit. All right. Because I'm all for empowering Black people. I truly am. But as the years went past, and I seen the stuff that was taking place within the conscious community, I didn't like it. I did not like it at all. So I had to pull myself back from that. All right. Because what started off as something that was great, something that was positive and something that was motivational, turned out to be something that was draining. All right. It was draining because the motherfuckers, they just think they're better than everybody. You can't do that. You can't be like that. All right. They push the racism so much. And it was draining. Like, I don't have time for that type of bullshit. Now, with me, I never followed these motherfuckers. Never. When I was part of the community, the Six the Goddess, the EmpressAK, and this character and all the rest of them, because I could see through the bullshit. Although I didn't know that they were men, I knew that they were bullshitters. They was full of shit. Because they use sex to push things, over sexualize themselves to push things. So that right there was a red flag in itself, because when you're supposed to be conscious, awake, and aware, you're going to present yourself on a higher level. You're not going to sit up here and try to use your body, you know what I'm saying, to promote things. That's not what women with integrity do. That's not women who are conscious, awake, and aware do. I'm not saying it's anything wrong with, acknowledging your body as a woman. But on social media, you have to conduct yourself a certain way. I'm sorry, you do. You can't be up here when there's children who get on these sites, and you can't be prancing around half-ass naked, pushing fucking fake asses and fake breasts and shit. But I never followed these motherfuckers. See, I can say that. I never followed it. It was just something about these motherfuckers that I just knew I knew it. I knew something was off with these motherfuckers. See, I never followed the young pharaohs. I never followed I did follow young pharaoh for a minute though. It was like, and I'm talking about, this was years, a very long time ago. A very long time ago, okay? But I learned real quick, like, no, this motherfucker, something ain't right with him. And then I never followed the SETI. And I'm not saying, SETI is wrapped up in this mess, because I don't know that. All right. I don't know that. So I'm not going to speak ill on him. But I know that motherfucker Devil Polite is up in his neck and all of this shit. All right. I know that these motherfuckers are up in their neck in all of this shit. So with me, I knew that something wasn't right. And this is what it is. All right. These motherfuckers are transgenders. All right. It's just that simple. The conscious community has been infiltrated by transgenders, and they make the people within the community look crazy. Look at what young Pharaoh is doing. They're here to do these things to cause nothing but confusion, distortion, and push the transgender agenda. They're agents, they're soldiers for the devil. Do you ever hear them speak out? I'm talking about in full force. These type of motherfuckers speak out against COVID-19 and the face mask. No, these motherfuckers on social media wearing face masks, and they're supposed to be conscious. And this is who the people are listening to within the community. That's what I'm saying. It's easy for people to get caught up in more brainwash when you follow motherfuckers like this. You can't. You gotta let it go. Even if you think they're not transgenders, you gotta let these motherfuckers go. All right, this one went from so-called making rap music to being a celebrity status now. This individual is going up there in ranks. You see this individual taking pictures with Beyonce and celebrities and shit. This is supposed to be a Muslim. Muslims don't even put on all that makeup like that. I'm talking about the real Muslims. Not this fake shit right here. I'm talking about the Muslims before all of this bullshit, before the makeup. That's not even how they do it. It was actually forbidden for them to even put on that shit. But they have to put it on because this is the transformation. All right. Neelam is a man. EmpressAK is a man. And Six the Goddess is a man. And there's many other ones. And I'm going to get them as well. My girl CB did a video on this one. It's a transgender. And I'm getting that EmpressAK. Look at them. Look at EmpressAK. Look at their skulls. Look at them. Yeah, they stick together. Cool. Look, queens. Push. Queens. These are kings. These are kings. These are men. You see the bones in the face. Come on now, y'all. Come on, people. Come on. I'm going to need y'all to get it together. Because I'm about tired of these motherfuckers. All right? I'm about tired of these motherfuckers. All right, but EmpressAK think he is the shit. He think he's the shit. All right, listen to this. Listen.
Spiritual DNA is, and they still can't destroy it. Of course I have goddess energy. Of course I have empress energy, queen energy. I'm the original woman. You understand? That's why Babylon vexed.
Yeah, go ahead.
The beginning and the end. Okay? You don't have to like it. Where I get my confidence from. Do you know who I am? Do you know who my ancestors are? What my lineage is like? How powerful my spiritual DNA is, and they still can't destroy it? Of course I have goddess energy. Of course I have empress energy, queen energy. I'm the original woman. You understand? That's why Babylon vexed. And the paradigm, the protocol.
He said he is the original woman, but he's not a woman. He's a man, y'all. It's a man. It's a transgender woman, a male, and now has transformed into a female. It's a transgender. So it's not the original woman. The original woman has a womb and can carry children. The original woman has feminine energy. You know, the shit that they always trying to push. Femininity. And these are men with masculinity. But guess what? Let's just knock EmpressAK off his little pedestal. He think he is the shit, and he's not shit. He is shit, a piece of shit. Okay? I'm just saying. That's what it is. You don't have to like it. You don't have to like it. These motherfuckers are transgenders put on to deceive you. When you look at this, you say, oh, wow, look. Look. You see it all dressed up, you know, female attire on, a bra, some accessories, a choker on the neck, like always, you know, hair all done, the baby hair out and shit, makeup. This is the transformation. When you peel all the shit away, you get what I gave you in part 1. Remember that video when I first started the video and you seen EmpressAK and I didn't play the sound? And you seen that skull? You see how different he looks right here compared to that. This is transformation. That's why they put the makeup on, the weave, the accessories, the jewelry. can't. Oh my goodness, they are fooling you, like real spill. They are fooling the people. These are devils, yo. They are devils. That's why they will never speak out against COVID-19 the way it needs to. These individuals have a large platform. They can make a big difference. They can make a difference for the people, but they're not going to do that. Because they're put on by the powers that be, and they're here to push nothing but this transgender agenda. I don't give a fuck how much truth you think they're speaking, because it comes from lies. It comes from lies. Everything is a lie with these motherfuckers. Everything. You think these are real women? Look at this. Just please, just look at it. It's Photoshop, CGI, airbrushed, edited. Take all of it away, and you're going to get the man. You can already see it seeping out of them. Look at this motherfucker. Can't believe I just like that bullshiggity. Look at this motherfucker. Look at him. Look at the energy. Look at the eyes. When you look into those eyes, come on now. Look at it. Does that resonate female energy? Does it? Look at it. Look at that skull. Look at that sloped forehead. Look at that jawline. I can't make you see it. I can present you the evidence, and you can sit there and have cognitive dissonance if you want to. You can sit there and be dumbed down if you want to by these devils right here, because they're all dressed up. And they get on Instagram and post picture after picture after picture after picture. And this one is so-called rapping about truth. How you going to be a rapper about truth when you're not even being real with who you are? That in itself is a fucking hypocrite. All right? They contradict themselves on so many levels, and nobody calls them out for their shit. But it's over, y'all. It's over. These motherfucking men are being exposed. I don't give a fuck if you see him with a dress on. You're seeing with a goddamn dress on, half naked. It's still a man that is dressed up on your ass. You see the red, black, and green, the red, yellow, black, green, yellow, and red in your soul. Men in the conscious community are soul. They claim to respect the woman. But all they really care about is the assets on the woman. Not all of them, but a lot of them. All right? And I learned that shit real quick. And when I start seeing shit like that, like I fall back and I feel all the way back out of this so-called shit. Like I want no part of no shit like that. It's fakery. It's dressed up fakery. You're mesmerized. See, conscious men are mesmerized because they want the natural woman. They do. They want a natural woman. But they're being deceived by men. So, in all reality, they'll never know what a natural woman is because it's drags in their faces. You think the community, so-called conscious community, is a safe haven from this shit? You better think again, because it's been infiltrated by these devils. But that's it. I'm going to cut this short. You feel me? I'm going to cut it short because you're either going to get it. You're going to get it. You're going to get it. You're not. You're not. But I wanted to point one more thing out. Hold up. And this evil goes back to Kemet. And I don't think it's any good from it. I don't give a fuck. I don't think it's good from any good from this bullshit. I feel like they are putting these imagery in our faces to keep us connected to something that we shouldn't even be connected to. I used to believe in all this shit. All right? But it has been turned into some clown shit. Some fake shit. Some evil shit. And I can't, that's just fake shit. I can't get down with it. I can't be part of no shit like that. Shit. I was still waiting for, what's his name? Dr. Umar to open up the school. Because I'm all for the education of children. You feel me? I'm waiting for Dr. Umar to still open up the school when I was part of this whole so-called quote-unquote conscious community. And guess what? It never happened. Collected money from the people, and the school never happened. And people make excuses for these motherfuckers. These motherfuckers are fucking foul, yo. Foul. And people are giving this devil their money. They give these motherfuckers in the conscious community their money. Okay? Look at this. Why are you so-called conscious, but you are comparing yourself to this devil, Sukihana, a styling session I did with Sukihana, the GOAT, the Baphomet. Check my styling on my website, EmpressAK. Really hope people get to see how genuine and sweet this woman is. Oh, please. It's not a woman, and you know it. They're both transgenders. And this individual, AK, talking about some people comparing them, talking about somehow this individual has this individual's personality. Like, why would you want to be connected to some sick shit like this motherfucker? This motherfucker's nasty. Neither one of these motherfuckers need to be here. They don't need to be here. Who are these people? They're doing the devil's work. When are they going to come out and speak out against what's going on in the world? They're part of it. They are part of it. They see what's happening. But they're not going to speak out against it because they can't. And if they do, they get permission to do. They have permission to do so. Nope. And then you got the pyramid in the background. That's strategically done. Now I want you to look at this individual's hands, fingers. All right. On men, the index finger is shorter than the ring finger. On men, when you look at EmpressAK's index finger and you look at the ring finger, the index finger is much shorter than that ring finger. Look at it. Okay? That's one picture. When you look at EmpressAK's hand, they are extended out. Okay? The index finger, and this is the ring finger, the index finger is much shorter than that goddamn ring finger because EmpressAK is a transgender. Okay? Male hand, female. In women, the ring finger, index finger tend to be about the same length. But in men, the index finger is usually the shorter of the two digits. Male, female. Male, index finger shorter than the ring finger. They have the lines here to show you the difference. With the female, the index finger and the ring finger align together. They are at or about the same length. If it's off a little bit, it's going to be just a little bit. Is not going to be like this. All right, you see the lines that they drew to show you the difference. All right, it's a big difference in the male and female all the way around the full anatomy. The hands, the fingers, the head, the skull, the neck, the back, the torso, the hips, the legs, the knees, the acute angle of male and female. Male and females are created differently. Okay, once you learn that anatomy, nothing that these devils do will be able to fool you. Okay, nothing. EmpressAK is a transgender. The conscious community has been duped, lusting after a man. Because when you go to this motherfucker's Instagram, all you see is thirsty ass men. Oh, you're so beautiful. You're a queen. You're beautiful. And these motherfuckers don't even realize they're lusting after a goddamn man. Wow, I'm done. I'm done, yo. They are so conscious, so awake, and so aware. But look at them lusting after a fucking man. Because you see some titties and some ass. Your ass is sold. Sold. They got your mind, yo. They got your mind. These men, look at this. These men have your mind, your body, and your goddamn soul. Okay? If you believe in these motherfuckers and you follow these motherfuckers, your ass is dumb. So you need to come up out of that slow bus that you're on and wake the fuck up and stop following these motherfuckers. Look, you see the index finger, and that's the ring finger, and you see the length, the difference. The index finger is shorter than the ring finger. Okay? Shit. Y'all better get it together. Because I'm coming for you, sister goddess. You next. Look. Play. Hold up. Play. Yeah, this is sister goddess right here. All right? I want you to look at sister goddess throat. Look at that throat. That's all I really want you to focus on. And I'm trying to make sure you can see it. Look at sister goddess throat. Look at it. Swallowing a rock, moving up and down. But hold up. Wait a minute. Because y'all really think that women are walking around with fucking rocks in their throat. Adam's apple, what is it? Why do men have one? During puberty, adolescents experience a number of physical changes. These changes include growth in the larynx voice box in males. The front of the thyroid cartilage that surrounds the larynx tends to protrude outward, creating a feature known as the Adam's apple. In who? Males, not females, okay? Males, men, transgenders, men, trans fucking genders, men, celebrities, men, trans fucking genders. Sierra, look at the throat. Look at that. You think that's a female trait? Look at that. It's too hard. Get this off my screen. Hold up. No. Look at Sierra. Look at the jawline. The strong jawline. All right. Sierra has bone. I'm talking some hard chisel bones in his face. His skull. Look at the throat. And you really honestly think that's how real females' throats are? Keep eating that food. Keep eating that GMO poison food. You wind up having a throat like that. Keep it up. Keep it up. They put stuff in foods to change the females' traits and shit. Alright? They do that shit. They want to distort your mind and have you thinking that real females have Adam's apples. But as you can see, males, men, trans fucking genders, celebrities, men, transgenders. Michelle Obama is a transgender. Where did that picture go? Men. They're all men. Men. Transgenders. Men. Celebrities. Transgenders. Sandra Bullock. They're all transgenders. Trans fucking genders. Men. You're not going to see an Adam's apple on a real woman. Men. Males. Transgender. Look at that. You think that's a real woman? Look at the throat. Come on now, people. Come on. Look at it. It's too hard and masculine. Females are soft and feminine. That's what I need you to understand. Get it through your head that these motherfuckers are transgenders. It's just that simple. Yes, they all are transgenders. You can't, oh, they all can't be transgenders. Why? Why? Because they're a celebrity? Because of their status? Because you see them with children? You see them pregnant? Fake pregnant with moon bumps and shit on? Pretending? Acting? Because they're in Hollywood, and Hollywood is full of what? Actors? 33 in numerology? Really? Men. Men. Trans fucking genders. Baphomets. Liars. Deceivers. Devils of the world. Okay? Six the Goddess is no different. It's a goddamn transgender. Okay? Don't try to cover the Adam's apple up now. Nope. Don't cover it up now, Six the Goddess. Look at you. And all the men like that one, 6 footer. 6 footer. I'm coming for you next. You're next. I'm going to get at you. All right? And then I'm going to get at the other ones that are in the so-called conscious community. Deceiving the people. It's good people within the conscious community, but they don't know that they're being duped by these motherfuckers. They don't know that they're being duped because they see the breast, the ass, the hair, the makeup, the accessories, the ankh, and they're sold. I'm done. I'm so done. Oh my goodness, yo. These motherfuckers. But they hide behind this, the red, black, and green. They hide behind this Pan-African RBG flag as a symbol of unity between continental Africans and Africans of the diaspora. If you spew divisive rhetoric, this flag is not for you. If you're lying to the conscious community, that's not for you. If you're a man parading around as a woman, then guess what? You shouldn't even be here. Oh, how about that, EmpressAK? Look, more Baphomets. This individual is styling Baphomets. You seen Sukihana one. This is a transgender right here, okay? They're Baphomets, y'all. This motherfucker is styling Baphomets. Yo, y'all know how deep this is, y'all. I just can't. People don't understand. They're just so in their comfort zone. They don't understand nothing. They don't want to believe nothing. They want to believe that this big ass face man with this big ass skull, square, blocky massive skull with the slope full head and a strong ass jawline is a man because they see some breasts and some ass and some whatever else they're sold by. But when somebody like me come along and try to break it the fuck down, I'm a conspiracy theorist and I'm crazy. And I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. Because you see this shit. Because you see some fucking fake ass breasts. Fake ass breasts in your soul. That shows how dumb the people of the world are. You're supposed to be conscious, awake, and aware, and you still don't know shit. Damn, yo, wake the fuck up. This is what you sold by in the conscious community. The choker on the neck to cover up that Adam's apple. Strong ass jawline, some hair, the red, black, and green, and you're sold. You are sold by the outer. And you don't know how to look within the goddamn soul of these motherfuckers. But I'm done. EmpressAK, you have been exposed, and I hope somebody sends this to you. I hope this reaches you. I hope this reaches you. And I hope you see this shit. Because it's wrong. It's not right. You're doing the evil people's work against the people. It is good people. And you are distorting their minds. You are lying. You're a liar. There's no truth coming from you. Because for one, you're not even the sex that you were born as. You're not even presenting that. You're transformed into a fake-ass Baphomet woman. And for that, you're going to pay. Don't think you're not going to pay. Because you can't do that shit. Karma's going to come back and bite your ass. I don't give a fuck how much money you have. I don't give a fuck how much fakery you present to the people. It's going to come back and it's going to bite you in your fucking ass.